You hear that in the distance? I believe that is the mating call of a 95 Toyota Camry. Anyway, sorry for the weird car alarm noises and the fact that I look a little disheveled, but it's currently 3 a.m. I told myself I'm going to get the jump on more projects and start getting more stuff done for the channel, because honestly, I miss doing it. I miss the guitar work and stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to take our old friend, the Punk as Hell sticker bombed Fender Squier that we got from Goodwill, and upgrade it just a little bit, make it a little more usable and a little more interesting. Though it's kind of interesting, right? So you remember the American Jesus video we just did? You guys can go watch that on the channel. We had Mike come over and do the vocals for it. I thought he did a great job. Well, all the audio you hear is actually this guitar recorded on the bridge pickup. Actually between the bridge and middle pickup, to try to get rid of some of that hum. Because it being a cheap Squier with a cheap Squier pickup in the bridge position definitely hums. So I happen to have a vintage, and I say vintage, but it's not super old, but an older Seymour Duncan rail pickup that's going to go in here. And I just recently, which kind of spurred me to do this in a trade, got a new pick guard. Ah yes, the sounds of the city. The new pick guard has the earth on it. So let's take a look at that crazy pick guard. I think it'll fit well with this this guitar and make it more usable, because other than the American Jesus video, which we did, and I used the strings that were on this thing, we just did it. I figured I'd get rid of this, but since I'm keeping it, I want it to be more usable, which means I want it to record better, right? I want it to sound better through an amplifier, because it sounds like crap right now. So let's go do that, and this will be a good platform for future modding as well. I know you guys like my channel. A lot of you guys are fans of the Squier mods, so let's do some more. Let's get inside. Alright, if you guys hear any cats meowing, it's because there's a hungry outside cat on the porch that has gotten a whole bunch of food today. We got some neighborhood kitties that like to come up, and you know, we like to feed them, which is, I know, the wrong thing to do, but we love kitties here. Anyway, here is the Duncan Hot Rails. It's the older one, a little bit older style, real thin blades, but a little bit on the dingy side. We can clean it up a little bit, but that's going to go in here. And the other thing we're doing today is, check this out. This is the coolest. It's just a video. It's just a earth on the pick guard for some reason. I thought that would look kind of cool. I traded a guy. Well, actually, I bought a PV Valve King from him, and he threw in a whole bunch of other stuff, and this was one of the things, and I was like, I know which guitar that needs to go on. So yeah, let's get these strings off and start doing this. So while I'm a big fan of this sticker bomb guitar, I do want to condition and clean the fretboard, and I think I need to get rid of these stickers to do that. But we could always add more fretboard stickers later. Okay, goodbye Tank, Random Acts of Violence, the Zoomies, and all these other stickers. These are going away with the pickguard. Nothing special back here. Just got a little bit of shielding, which I don't know if the other pickguard does. No, it does not. Not that that's a huge deal or anything. Yeah, it's actually got okay pots. The switch is fine. The only thing I don't like the sound of these pickups. You know, some people question the quality of Squiers. I normally don't. You know, you get what you pay for the most part, but you don't, even in a crappy guitar, you don't expect to have this happen. These are the screws from the claw that holds the springs. They're coming straight through the instrument. That's the first time I've seen that happen, believe it or not. So I'm wondering if somebody has put these in aftermarket, because I did notice when I was taking these pickup springs out, there's a spring that does not belong. I could tell somebody had been in here before. But they hadn't done anything to the pickups, it would seem. So, yeah. I thought I'd share that with you. That's interesting. I really hope it didn't come from the factory like that, but with Squiers, you never know.
Upon the spikes in my mind, they bleed until they die. Don't knock on my door unless you killed before. This is not the end. We're not through yet. This is where we begin. One day we'll all die, and that will be just fine. One day we'll all die, and that would be just
Okay, so all we did there was, we're not coil tapping, so we took our our north end and south start of our two coils, little shrink wrap tubing to cover those up. If we want to coil tap later, we can. We ran our hot lead to this third lug of this switch here, right there, so that should be our humbucker position, bridge humbucker. And then we just grounded it to the pot where the other one was originally grounded to. And now we're going to start reassembling or assembling the new pick guard. And we should be golden as far as wiring goes. Okay guys, looks like we got our Seymour Duncan all installed, and we have this really cool pick guard. I'm kind of feeling like we need to do something a little more spacey with the knobs, but you know what this guitar is missing? The most space happy person I know is Phil Thomas Cat, and he happened to give us a whole bunch of these stickers. If you remember when we did the In Search of Gear and we hung out with Cat for a little bit, the studio vlog. So we're gonna put him right here on the guitar. He's gonna help us keep in touch with our tone.
Keep in touch, my friends.
So there we go. Now we got a PTK sticker. We got our new pick guard installed with the earth on it, which is freaking cool. Cat's up there in orbit, and our Seymour Duncan. So now I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. I'm not gonna take all the punk away. It's got to be a little crusty, right? And then clean up the fretboard and put some strings on it, and we're gonna go do a sound test with our new pickup. everybody knows what's going on now. I've been working on this Fender, and to help me do the demo, I brought Daryl in.
Hi.
And I asked him to wear his best purple shirt.
Look like the Grimace.
And yeah, I'm very, very happy with the way this came out. This pickup is, it's got high output and articulation, but at the same time, because of the angle here, it's a lot more bassy than, say, your regular bridge humbucker. Because, you know, they're a lot closer and angled this way, so you get a lot more bite. But I dig it. It's a different kind of sound. It's a little bit more bluesy sounding, which is kind of why we chose that song. And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. Sounds pretty good clean, too. Keep going with the other bit.
Yeah.
But this is the bridge pickup I'm on now, and it's got a lot of mid-range, so it's not the best for clean. So there's less clarity there. Still thicker, you know, thicker sounding than like a normal Squier Strat pickup. And it's you know, just see more Duncan Hot Rails. This amp, as we discussed in the first take of this, which you guys didn't see, is not the warmest amp. So I kind of chose that on purpose because there is a lot of bass in this. But yeah, other than that, I think the pick guard came out great. The frets got all shined up.
Ooh, nice.
And look way better. And oil the fretboard, this thing plays way better. And for like a dumpster guitar, I'm pretty freaking happy with it. And Daryl's playing his new bass he got today. We're going to do a little quick vid about that as well.
Yes.
So I think we're going to just play you out. Thank you guys for watching, and we appreciate it as always. See you next time.